The weirdest people you'll only find at gas stations. Y'all have been requesting this video for a while now, so let's go ahead and watch it. Ben, you look mad cute with your shirt off. Stop, man. Stop. Alright, y'all being weird now. Y'all being weird, bro. I'm gonna put on my shirt. Y'all do realize I got emotions too, right? Y'all do realize, like, I'm a person too. Like, to me, taking off my shirt is it's a privilege, man, because I used to be so insecure about my body and shit, and like now y'all saying some weird shit like, damn, I want to lick him up, like, damn, he looked mad good. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, y'all making me feel uncomfortable. Anyway, let's get back into the video, y'all. The weirdest people you'll only find at gas stations.
Gas stations are the great
Ow!
of this country.
My bad, y'all. Video was way too loud. Hold up.
Gas stations are the great equalizer of this country because it doesn't matter how much money you make or
Facts.
what your life looks like. Eventually,
Facts.
we all
Bro, everybody can agree one of the best memories is late night gas stations. So peaceful.
end up at the gas station. You and the guy pulling up in a $200,000 supercar are inhaling the exact same hot dog roller air. You love to see it. If you spend enough time in these
QT taquitos? QT taquitos? Delicious.
places, you'll start to notice something. Like, there's usually 5 different characters you can see generally at the different gas stations in America. There's a general roster that appears all across the country, so in this video we're going to talk about the different types of gas station encounters. Let's get into it. Starting off, we have the lottery addict. You know who this guy is because they're at the counter when you walk in, and somehow they're still there when you're trying to leave. These guys always buy...
Yo, anybody in the chat addicted to lottery tickets? When I was a lot younger, bro, when I was freshly 18, I would buy a lot of lottery tickets, and I never once won. Never once won anything.
One lottery ticket at
Fucking
a time
bullshit.
because they
Yeah, I have seen those guys. Yo, I didn't notice it, but one time, my friend and me, we were in a gas station, and it was like a little bit, you know, late nightish, I guess. And there is this guy, you could tell he just got off work, and he went up to the counter. He was scratching it. He got a lottery ticket, and he was scratching it off at the counter, and he looked like he wanted to fucking kill himself, bro. You could just tell he needed something good to happen in his life, and unfortunately, no, he lost.
try to convince themselves that this one they're scratching will be the last, but it never is, so they just keep buying one after another, scratching them off to no avail with some loose change they found on the ground. You shouldn't gamble, but you should specifically not gamble like this. Gambling is a losing proposition in the long run, but you can get lucky and win a
Dude, I cannot wait to get money so I could just fucking gamble, man.
little bit of money. You will not win the fucking lottery. It's crazy though, you'd think these cashiers are getting a cut of the dude's losses because they never stop these people from buying lottery tickets. They might legally have to sell them, but if you see a dude who's on his like 50th card and he's losing and you know he's broke, why the fuck would you sell it to him and like not do some bro move where you convince him to put down the cards? Now forget about this guy's quality of life for a second. I got stuck behind one of these guys for like 10 minutes once, and you just sit there expecting the cashier to tell them to step aside, but I think after like 5 $50 tickets, everyone just wants to see how much this dude's actually gonna lose before stopping. I just wanted a Gatorade. This man had a whole system, and after this guy's 7th loss, he actually won $200, but he just steps back in line to get another ticket. I didn't even think that was possible. Like, bro, you need to leave now, and if you can't cash out and leave, at least step to the side so I can buy my Gatorade. It's really funny the delusional confidence that these people have. Like, he's probably down $250 after 20 minutes, and he's still talking like he's 3 scratches away from retiring. There will be a line of 6 people behind him, slowly losing the will to live, and he does not care. He does not see us. We are NPCs in his story. And I mean, I guess I kind of respect the delusion because, like, they think they're going to escape the Matrix, and delusional people can be kind of fun to hang around, but ultimately I do pity this guy. Next up, we've got the energy drink warrior. This is the guy at the cooler at 7 in the morning, and his breakfast entirely consists of caffeine, but we're not talking about coffee. That's for normal.
Yo, I'm heavily addicted to caffeine. Heavily addicted to caffeine. Every single morning before work, I get 2 energy drinks. It used to be way worse than that. I used to wake up, get like 2 to 3 energy drinks. Later, late afternoon, have like 2 energy drinks. And then, if I'm hanging out with the homies late at night, I'd probably get myself 1 to 2 energy drinks. But now it's just a 2 energy drink. I'm a 2
Oh,
energy drink
people.
type
This
of
guy
guy.
is grabbing a Monster, a Celsius, and one of those gas station brand energy drinks that comes in a can the size of a fire extinguisher and tastes like the color blue. Everyone thinks this guy's okay, like he's just here to get his energy drinks for the week, but then you catch him combining all the energy drinks, pouring them into a 44-ounce fountain cup. You make eye contact with this guy and he gives you some autopilot response like, yeah, I just got my morning breakfast. Bro, this man's heart is doing things that it should not do. These people are pretty funny because they always have a favorite flavor that they will defend to the death, like it's a sports team or something. He's got opinions on which energy drink is underrated, which one's overrated, which flavor they discontinued that he's still mad about. This dude does not drink any water, and if you ask him about it, he will point to his energy drink ingredients and show you how he doesn't need water because water is the first ingredient in Red Bull. One of my friends is exactly like this. I swear he said once that water makes him feel weird or something. I'm pretty sure that's because your body has forgotten what it tastes like. It's kind of like how Asmongold had to chase his water with Dr. Pepper that one time, and I promise the problem isn't the water. And this dude's entire bloodstream has been replaced by taurine. I wish I could live like this. You know, the man has aura and somehow looks 22 but in his mid-30s, and I don't understand how they do it. Unfortunately, not likely to live super long, especially if he's not even doing diet. 1 can of normal Monster Energy has more than your recommended daily sugar intake, so I guess enjoy your
That's why I get a 0 calorie.
toes while you still have them. Number 3, we've got the gas station shoplifter. And yeah, I mean, this guy has like the thief scratch going
Oh
on.
my god, yo! One time I was at a 7-Eleven, and I was at checkout. I forgot what I was buying or something, but this guy, he tries leaving, and as soon as he tries leaving, he opens up the door, but the door doesn't open, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And immediately he goes, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And it's like this Indian guy, right? It's a 7-Eleven. So the Indian guy is just pretty much like saying, like cussing him out, saying, return it, you're banned from this store." And I'm just, I'm just trying to check out whatever the fuck I was buying. I forgot. And I'm just like there, like in the middle of it. And I'm just like, whoa, like I've never seen this shit before. Like it was interesting. It was so interesting to see, you know? But the guy who was stealing, he was playing very innocent. He was just like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry." He was just trying to steal, like, I think it was like 1 can of beer or something, like the big can of beers. I didn't see exactly what he stole, but I mean, I felt kind of bad for him, bro. I think he was homeless. He didn't look homeless, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Hope he's doing better.
So you know he's the one, like the head scratch, over the shoulder glance, the casual little stroll that is not casual at all. Dude's scanning for like the security cameras and looking at the counter every 4 seconds. There's also not really much logic to the stuff this guy's stealing, but if he's stealing, you wouldn't expect him to be using much logic to begin with, so I guess that makes sense. But it's never anything you'd normally plan to take. Like, it's a random box of Fig Newtons or a pack of those circus animal crackers.
Have y'all ever stolen? Be honest. I used to steal a lot when I was a kid, man. When I was a kid, I would steal a lot. Now I don't do that shit anymore. I've changed my ways. I've changed my ways. It is, dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's so easy to steal shit. Like, it is so easy. And like, particularly gas stations, Walmart. Walmart is, oh my god, Walmart is the easiest to steal from. Bro, they need to up their security. And I know the thing is, the workers there, they don't even want to fucking work there. Like, why would they give a fuck? I will say the one place that is hard to steal from is Target. I worked at Target. They are on surveillance 24 fucking 7 in that store, bro. It is crazy. Like, they would literally, when I was stocking up the shelves, I forgot they had like this whole department for the security, and they would just come up to us and be like, show us a photo of somebody, be like, "This guy stole this. If you see him, let us know immediately." I remember that this one person stole I think it was a whole set of Legos. And I I don't know how they didn't catch him, but they had photos of him and they were just like, "Yo, if you ever see this guy, let us know immediately." Yeah, bro, they're on their shit. I don't know how they didn't see the Lego guy though. I think he was smart about it. I forgot they explained how he did it, but
I really don't understand a grown man risking misdemeanor charges for cookies that a 6-year-old eats, or like the cheapest beer that they sell. I need to understand the meal that he's building here. Like, what occasion involves circus animal crackers and a 40? These guys also love the more run-down gas stations, like the old ones, because the new ones got that AI theft detection now, like the cameras that flag you in real time with some...
dude, I love gas stations that are just so like nice and fancy. Um yeah, no, I love them. Then you're whitewashed. I'm not whitewashed, man. I generally just love that feeling, bro. I love nice gas stations. Like Bucky's. There's this one there's this one gas station specifically in I think California, and I want to try it out. I want to try it out. It's another upper end gas station. Have you ever been inside a nice 7-Eleven? Like I'm talking a 7-Eleven where it's actually nice inside. All right. Yo, whenever I mean I still work FedEx, but on my older route, I used to do this route and it was in the countryside, right? But they had this very small area, but they had like everything in that area, and then it was just all like fucked from there, like country as shit. Fuck the country, by the way. Job made me hate the country, but they had like everything in there, and everything was so nice. It was very very nice. Okay, and their 7-Eleven was just fucking crazy nice. Like it was so big. They had items that I've never even saw in a 7-Eleven before. Like that shit was crazy. I was just like, what the hell? I didn't know this existed. And I would deliver there. And it's pretty nice. They even had like their own fucking Mexican food thing inside of the store. I was like, damn. Very bland, by the way. It tastes like shit. Tastes like fucking shit. I saw a white guy cooking it, and I was just like, yeah, this is gonna be bland, and I was right. I was right. Waste of fucking money.
Tier level shit monitored by some guy in India watching 40 screens at once. So this shoplifter has standards. He's not even going to attempt the nice quick trip. He goes to the mini mart where the cameras have been broken since 2014, and the one employee is in the back behind a glass bulletproof wall.
Mm-hmm. Is this Black Ops 2?
Okay, I don't think I should
Is
be
this Black
here.
Ops 2
He
zombies?
also loves using the bathroom, and not for the reason you'd think. He's in there stuffing his pockets with free toilet paper, treating the gas
The
station
toilet paper
like it's a
patch?
supply run. But if I ever see some crackhead walking out of the store with like the last pack of goldfish, knowing he didn't pay for it, I'm definitely also not gonna do anything. I don't know why I made it sound like I would. You've also got the broke college student, and this one hits close to home because I've been...
Yo, are y'all okay? What are y'all doing if y'all work at a gas station? It's late at night, and you see a group of people just stealing shit. A group of people just stealing shit. You letting them loose? Personally, me, fuck that shit, man. You can have whatever the fuck you want. If I'm even working at a gas station late at night, like I'm already just my life's already shitty, bro. I generally would not give a single fuck, man. And if I would not give a single fuck.
This is the most...
I might steal some shit myself. Actually, I probably would.
stressful checkout you will ever witness. Like the guy doing the math, like calculating their entire purchase down to the penny before they even walked in, putting exactly $5 into the...
Wait, I just realized I had subtitles on. Y'all fuck with the subtitles? Okay, we get in a bunch of yeses. Y'all really fuck with the subtitles? Interesting. I'm gonna turn it off though.
gas, simply because that's what gets them to work and school until Thursday, doing price per ounce calculations on a bag of chips. This discipline is unreal. This man would not buy a winning lottery ticket if it cost him $1 he didn't budget for. It's really funny because this guy will usually pay with 5 different cards at the same time. Like he's got 42 cents in his Apple Pay, another $1 on a Visa gift card from a birthday in 2022, puts however much he has in...
Yo, I remember I used to have to do that because I was so fucking broke.
his checking account on this purchase and then covers the rest in actual coins like pennies and nickels. It's funny because if there's ever a line to pay for stuff, you can see the people behind him judging his financial situation.
Nah, for real, that shit's embarrassing, bro. That shit's embarrassing. I remember one time I took out my wallet and deadass when I took it out, it fell and a fucking penny came out. Like it was like something that you saw in a cartoon. And I was just like it was in high school. Cause I thought I had cash on me, I didn't. Shit was embarrassing, bro.
Real time. This is the guy that if you're friends with him,
shit was traumatizing, man.
and he ever asks you for money, you just gotta send it to him. Like, you're probably not gonna get it back, but you know it's going toward essentials. Moving on, we've got the vape goblin. There's always a guy who knows the entire menu of vapes at a gas station, like every single flavor from different brands. And because of this extensive
Hey, if y'all are vaping, y'all need to get off the vapes, okay? Vaping is not good for you. Take Zinnies instead, okay? Take Zinnies instead. I will say, I used to vape back in high school, and I was a fiend for it. I was a fiend for it because I was underage, okay? This is all allegedly, okay? Allegedly, I'm saying this all, right? This is allegedly. But I was under 21, and so you had to be creative with finding out ways to get vapes. And so I was working at my first ever job, Taco Bueno. Fire job, by the way. Fire fucking job. And the shift manager who was working there, it was like this fuck, I don't know his age, bro, but I think it was like 22 or something. I remember his name was Xavier. And I remember I would just be like asking him to get me vapes and shit. And he'd be like, I bet. And that's how I got a lot of my vapes. Was from him, bro. W man, by the way. W man. Dude, those were the days, bro. Those were the days, man. We would literally just, like, in that store, the actual manager would leave. And it would literally just be kids running the store at that point. And I remember some days we were just like, oh, I don't feel like doing this shit. And we would just close the store early, and whoever came up, we would just be like, oh man, our system's down. It's gonna take like 30 minutes to reboot. Normally they would say, oh fuck, okay, I understand, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, or like they'll get a little upset. They'll be like, what the fuck? But sometimes there would be people who would wait the 30 minutes. There would be people who would wait the 30 minutes, man. I remember one time we had a crash out. It was this DoorDash driver. And I said the same thing. I was like, oh, our system's down. It's going to take about like 30 minutes. And she was fucking crashing out, bro. And she started recording me. I remember this. Yo, I was like fucking 18 or 17. I can't remember, but somewhere in between those two. And I was just looking at the phone and I was just like, I was just flabbergasted. I'm just like, bro, I'm just a fucking kid. I don't know. It was my first time witnessing somebody who was literally insane. Like they were fucking insane. And it was so like, I remember just looking at her crashing out. Like you could see literal veins coming on her forehead. And I was just like, holy shit. Like this is crazy. And I remember thinking later to myself, I was like, if I ever become like that, like a Karen, fucking kill me, bro. Literally just put a bullet in my head.
Knowledge, he has trouble choosing one.
Holy yap. Mods ban that guy. Ban that guy.
He spends like 10 minutes going back and forth.
Fuck out of my
between
chat.
two flavors, like it's like he's making a life or death decision. Is the watermelon ice better than the blue raz, or is that just the marketing?
I love watermelon ice. Watermelon ice, in my opinion, is the best one. I remember trying to orange Escobar. Holy fuck.
This guy researches
Making my mouth watering.
vape companies like he's a sports analyst. But at least the vape goblin is nice to the cashier. You know, he's like friends with the guy talking about coil.
Nah, deadass, bro. Like, honestly, a lot of vape addicts are pretty chill. They're pretty chill, man. Whenever you're talking to them, every single 10 seconds, just... Yeah, how was... That was me though. That was me
all
though.
the different flavors they have.
That's me with Zins now.
Like which brands get recalled and which gas station 2 towns over just got busted. This guy will just be standing there in the corner, hitting the vape and passing it back and forth with the cashier, doing nothing for hours, just having conversation. If I saw this guy, I would think he's homeless. He probably is though. He probably just like lives in his car or something, you know? Like, they'll tell him to leave. Oh, get out of the store. And then he'll just go sit in the car because that's his, like, permanent residence. The funniest thing about this dude is that he has 3 different vapes. Like, one of them is a pen, one is for blowing insane clouds, and the third one is his main piece. I really wonder what this
Dude, I used to get so jealous of people blowing clouds. Oh my god. I remember one of the guys I used to work with at Taco Bueno, I was like, bro, please teach me how to blow a cloud. And he was teaching me and I just couldn't get it. I could not get it. Dude, he was crazy, bro. He'd blow like multiple O's and he'd do some crazy shit, man. It's like a magician, but vaping.
But I can tell you pretty confidently that they will not look good. Anyway, let me know who I missed, and if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll make a part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, fire video. Fire video. Alright, man. Oh, next video.